Yup, it's out today. Also, what's up, Elino on Twitch and Canis Black on YouTube? Moo. There's my cow impression for you. All right, let's get the stream started.
I wanna take you for a ride.
Sammy! Wait, I shouldn't talk while the amazing intro's playing with. The Gotcha King 40? Dude, hardly. We all know that the Gotcha King is you, bro. You're free to play friendly all the time, Akusame. Hey, what's up, Steven? I wish there was a way to search what mechs have awakened attacks. Oh, that would be nice. Maybe that's something we could suggest to the guy that runs the G-Gen website. He's actually in my Discord server, and he takes feedback. So if y'all are looking for something to, like, do and, like, help the website out, free to play. By the way, my pre-stream song, did anybody recognize where that's from? Did anybody recognize where my pre-stream song was from? All right, let's get things started here. Not the Marvel vs. Capcom, the other one. Get these out of the way first. Here 2 times. Ooh, we got some drops. I like to see that. Hey, Akusame, are you trying out that new strategy RPG gacha called Genesis War? It's actually pretty good. It's actually pretty good. If I were you, I'd check it out. Okay, I gotta develop this thing. Yeah, they actually give you a lot for free, so you don't need to spend. But then again, I know that you're free to play, so. Okay, the new Gundam is underwater use. That makes more sense for why the new expert. Yeah, they're trying to sell you on it, but I already know that some like super skilled Japanese player is gonna come out with like a strategy to beat it free to play, and then we're all just gonna be amazed, and then we don't have to pull, and we can all just follow that strategy. That's how I honestly beat my a majority of the Eternal Roads experts. Is I just look for I search for like a Japanese player who's cleared it, because they're like so skilled at it, you know what I mean? All right, here's the new units. Thunderbolt. I was like, how would you people do that? There's literally only 3 SSRs in that tag. I know, right? Yep, there it is. There's EO Fleming and Atlas. Super free to play. Hold on, I'm kind of hot. I'm gonna try my AC. You just wake up with your account super stack and you're free to play. I got it. The tags again. Hey, what's up, Raven? My Yu-Gi-Oh order arrived overseas. You got your multiplying Karibo. Shamlo, the only non-premium assembly unit of them. Yeah. Wait, what happened? Why are they apologizing? What are they apologizing for? All right, let's see what we got in here. I want to see what's featured real quick. Great Zeong. Oh, Daryl is back. Oh wait, is that there's no SSRs? Yeah, that's interesting. There are no new SSRs. But full armor. So the other Thunderbolt units are on here. That's cool. All right, let me take care of this. Superbia and GNX. Yeah, Bear Guy are both unit assembly. What's up, Vermilion? Yeah, there are no featured SSRs or new ones. This is Gold Saucer. This is a medley from Final Fantasy Record Keeper, which actually had some really banger tracks. Like that game had some really banger tracks. Probably one of the things that I liked about that game. Gonna get this all done. You spend too much time in the gold saucer in 14 to not recognize it. I mean, for those of us that grew up with Final Fantasy, even like Final Fantasy 7, that tune is just too catchy to not recognize. You know what I mean? The one last SC gacha still standing. Wait, Record Keeper is not standing anymore unless it's only in Japan, because we still have Ever Crisis, and technically the Octopath Traveler one is still open, even though I think a different company bought that. Yeah, it's out tonight. It's out tonight, Rax. Waiting for limited specialist unit supportership. Wait, what's going on here? Oh. Okay. I cannot use that team. What do I want to use? So no top grossing? I guess we'll find out. Great Zeong is a G generation unit, yeah. Oh wait, they want us to... This is the one where they want us to use specific, like the ones that actually have a bonus. And I believe... Let me just double check. Event bonus... Is it Mobile Suit Gundam? I swear, it's always like Mobile Suit... Yeah, Mobile Suit Gundam. It's always Mobile Suit Gundam. Mobile Suit Gundam and Thunderbolt. Alright, let's do that. Let us do that. Because I want my bonuses. Information... All this up. All right, let's put our first ship. Let's put the Beehive. Autoform. Leader skill. Perfect. There we go. Except, doesn't bother me. Okay. Yeah, I'm hard skipping this banner. I am too. Outside of the tickets, because there are tickets that we could use. I think I have the new type ship, right? Yeah. Oh wait, no, that's not what I wanted to do. Hang on. I'm like all over the place tonight. I wanted to use new type machine. Oh, we don't have anything with a bonus? What? Again, I wanna be able to take advantage of the bonus. Do we not have like a... There we go. Alright, let's do that. You know what? I'll take it. Let's use this team. I just want the bonus. There's very few units that can work on them. I mean, at least it's making us kind of use things that we normally wouldn't use, which I think is kind of fun. I have a funny issue. I got Barbatos ult to max. I am now broke on credits. Ooh. Ouchie. You know what game I'm currently broke on credits on? Is freaking Genesis War. Once you get to a certain point in Genesis War, like, gold becomes a scarcity. Like, I wish I had a lot of gold right now, because there's characters that came out that I really want to max out, and I can't. It's unfortunate that I'm going to skip this banner, because I really like Atlas Gundam. I like the look of it. It has a nice look. I'm hoping all the units that are free in this have underwater use, because it's definitely going to be helpful for these upcoming stages that we currently got in Eternal Road. I mean, welcome to the club with me being out of units, Conzizian. You're wanting to level up stuff. Yeah, that, and also Genesis War also has a stamina system. I mean, then again, this game does too, but I kind of ran through all the stamina they gave me, and I'm like, I kind of want to play more, because it's a fun game. We should send Atlas straight to the Strait of Hormuz. Thanks for all the essay. They helped me in building my new account. Hey, no problem, Cygnus. Appreciate the love. I saw Atlas... Do I think that's good? That's actually fairly high. That's decent. That's pretty. Let me. You know what? Let's check the G-Gen. Do we have anything that's... I'm gonna look at the attacker units. I'm pretty sure that's considered high. Let's sort by... Let's see, Zeta. Zeta is at 70, 80. I'm looking at the popular ones. Gundam Easy 8. I would say that's decently high. Like, right, Gundam Easy 8 has a higher one at 7440. Let's see. Master Gundam, no. Strike Freedom is at 6600, so it beats Strike Freedom. I don't know if anything is gonna beat frickin' Burning Gundam at 8280. I think there's like one that can beat Burning Gundam at base 8280. Blue Reaper for Blue Destiny 7500. Kasai, it's equal to Kasai Gundam, which is at 7200. Wing Zero is at 67. So it's up there. It's weapon power for its EX is up there. 7200 is, I would say, is pretty high. Yes. Oh yeah, there you go. Psycho Haru beats out Burning Gundam at 8600. Barely beats it. But it's up there. I would say it's up there. Yeah, it's definitely up there. And it's a non-limited unit, so that's not bad. That's pretty impressive. I gotta give it that, right? Hopefully the Pentagon doesn't find out I'll also start new test, otherwise they'll send my mother-in-law to fight the mecha wars in space. Hang on, sorry. Sorry, I have to answer this, guys. Did not expect this text message. Okay. I never got the bit of why all Haro stuff is 86. You know, I don't know either. Like I said, there's a lot of Gundam lore I need to catch up on. There's like so much. I still feel like I'm a newbie at Gundam. I at least know some, but I want to know more. It's interesting because I love this game. But unlike the last game that I was known for, which is the City of Opera Omnia, like my Final Fantasy knowledge, I would say is pretty good. But like with Gundam, it's very like centralized towards certain series. So and you know what? I'm happy for that because it ends up surprising me more, right? But there is stuff that I want to get into with Gundam. Japan loves jazz. You know, I hope Bandit Flower, this event, gets top grossing. Unless they really want to keep the meme alive. One of the new scouts is just named Bull. Wait, what? Okay, I gotta see that now. Eight Hachi, 6 Roku, Hachi Roku. But how does that pertain? I know that that's the terminology in Japanese, but how does that? Oh, Haro, Hachi. Okay, now I see it. I see it now. I see it. I reached a point in this game that I can easily enjoy it casually and doing daily skills and taking my time with it. Oh yeah, same here for me. I mean, I still really enjoy this game. But I'm glad that it's a game that I enjoy, that I don't have to spend hours on, and I can play other games. And I think at times people forget that that's the whole thing about gacha. Once you get to a point after a day being day one player, where you're like, I'm done with the event, I have nothing to do, there's nothing actually wrong with that, because now you have more time to play other games. I do daylights every day to not miss out on the login bonus and farm materials for the units on Eternal Road. Yeah, I think it's just a play on words. Yeah, Haro, Hachiroku. Yeah. I took a year of Japanese, and I don't remember much because I didn't practice, and I took it when I was like already college age, so I didn't really have anybody to practice with. I wish I did. What's better, your Korean or probably my Japanese. What's up, Joestar? If you guys don't know, my boy Majin Joestar is a streamer now. Be sure to check out his channel on Twitch. The only thing is if you got the drive to keep going and keep playing, because players can get fatigued and stop playing for a while. I mean, so far so good, Vermilion Star, because so with DFFOO, I lasted a good, I want to give it a good solid 5.5 years because I did take breaks. But with this game, and then after DFFOO, or Dissidia, other games that I did content on, I didn't even last a year. Ever Crisis did not last a year. Eversoul did not last a year. And those were games where I actually put time into making content. Like, this is one game where I'm glad it's kept me going. Right? Because normally I would get bored and, like, drop the game. And I even did Honkai for a while. Pokemon EX... Oh, you mean Pokemon Masters EX? I lasted about 3 months on that, actually. I didn't last that long. Because I didn't like the direction that they took with the game after a certain update. What else did I make content on? Alchemist Code, which was before I did Dissidia, I lasted maybe like 5 months. Disgaea, I wanted that to last, but the devs were awful. The devs were terrible. So with Disgaea RPG, I lasted maybe 2.5 months. Goku Daily in Dokkan is the same too. Goku. Oh yeah, I am not tired of this game. It's good for Gundam. Oh, for sure. For sure. And I'm learning more about the Gundam series that I never watched because of this game. And I love it. Oh, Boltron murdered that game. I made a video about why I quit. Like, after the Attired Rosalind banner. Really? This Gaia RPG is going... Well, you know what? To be fair, a lot of, like, the Japanese versions of the games do tend to go a little bit longer. I mean, look at FFRK. Is War of the Vengeance Japan still out? I know FFRK is still alive. Wait, Street Fighter Duel is still alive? How is that game still alive? How in the world is that game still alive? That game is so... Oh, the monetization on that game. I mean, Brave Frontier 2 only in Japan got, which was sad to me, especially since it won. I heard, what do you call it? I heard that, Brave Frontier 2 is nowhere near as good as Brave Frontier 1. I still see posts of that game on Reddit from back when I joined. MH Ken was an early end for that game on the global side. So wait, it's still, that game is still alive or it's not? Because I'm shocked if that game is still alive. Street Fighter Duel. What are we going to get after Bandit Flower? I don't know off the top of my head. But I do have the roadmap stored away here somewhere in my computer. Let me check. 1 year anniversary slides. So after Bandit Flower, we're supposed to be getting... whatever the hell Cross Dimension 0079 is. And then afterwards, we're getting Stargazer. So according to what I'm seeing here in May. So May is narrative, which we already got, and Bandit Flower. And then afterwards, we're getting a story event for Cross Dimension 0079 and Seed Stargazer. According to the slides that I have from the 1 year anniversary stream. Cross Dimension 0079. I have no idea what that is. What's up, 6 Pound? No ideas. I'm waiting for Stargazer. Honestly, I'm not a Seed fan because I've never really watched Seed. So I honestly, like, when those two come out, unless like something really stands out, I think I'm gonna keep saving until something that I care about or something that really gets my attention like comes out. Because like right now, like I liked Thunderbolt December Sky, but this one I know nothing about, and as much as they look cool, I really want to save for like personally, what I would do is I would save for the 1.5 year anniversary in October or like end of September. Remember kind of like how we got Unicorn Awakened and Burning? I would save for that. Okay, that thing looks sick. That thing looks so cool. It's sad that Atlas is going to be a skip for me, but that thing looks so cool. Oh, it's a tactical RPG. Oh, for SNES? Wait, really? Okay, I gotta look that up because I'm looking for more retro games eventually that I want to play. Wait, Cross Dimension 0079 SNES. Oh wow, you're right. It is a strategy RPG. I wonder if it's been translated because I'd love to play that. Just sent you an important text. What'd you send me? Thank you, Artleen. Build Fighter. Oh yeah, and that's right. I think we have the Tower event, and I think the Tower event will have a banner that's unrelated to the series, and they didn't talk about what that'll be. So for the Generation Tower, it's probably gonna have something that we don't. It's probably gonna feature a series that we haven't seen yet, or maybe we have, and it's gonna be like another unit. Cross Dimension 0079, because Cross Dimension 0079 is like one of the next story events we're getting for this game, and I asked what it is, and someone told me that it's a strategy RPG for SNES. You did 99 skips for stage 1. Oh yeah. Oh, did you just use almost all your AP, Robert? Ooh, ouch. Okay, I've done that before when they made that change. You played it way back in the day. Yeah, ouch. You know, since we always meme on freaking Art Lean, I should make a trigger fry of like Art Lean getting smashed by Goro. Is SR on? It is not on tonight. No, I actually got a warning from Twitch about the songs that are played during my streams, so I'm trying to lay low and not get like a copyright strike right now. So I'm keeping it to just music that I'm playing right now. Netflix Gundam Requiem for Vengeance. No, I don't. I've never set that up. And also, I don't... Hey, thank you for the alert, Plank. I'm not sure if I could even set that up that way. Hey, thank you for the YouTube membership, Mod. Or Mod Hussein 9356 on YouTube. Appreciate that. I will try to set that up, but not anytime soon. I just like my bandwidth right now is very constrained because I have a coworker that essentially her work visa expired, so she cannot work in the United States legally. So right now I'm shouldering 2 jobs at the same time for work. Like I have almost no time for myself. Like the videos that I make for you guys, I literally have to wake up like at 5:30, 6 in the morning to make those. And I sometimes I rush them. And then like a majority of the time, beside like the only time I ever have for myself is if I am able to even go to the gym. And then I'm very involved in my oldest son's swim team practice because I used to be a swimmer myself, and he's on the same team that I was when I was 13 and he's only 7. So I go to almost all the practices because I want to be involved. So like I said, I have almost no bandwidth. Like even to like do simple things like set things up, I don't have the time. So eventually in the near future, I'll set that up. But for now, I just keep it the way that it is. Hey, thank you for that again, Mod Hussein. Turn A Gundam. Wonder when we will get Bellry's series G-Self. Yeah, I try to be involved with like my kids. I have 3 boys, and I try to be involved with all the activities that I can be, because especially when it comes to athletics, because I was in a lot of like athletic activities as a kid. Like I was in karate, although I wish I was in Muay Thai when I was a kid. Just do the videos? Yeah, that's not gonna happen, because I need my setup. Yeah, no, I can't do that. I like to be fully involved. I don't even look at my phone much when I'm on the swim team practice for him, because since I understand like the strokes and everything, like I want to see his form, and then I talk to his coaches. I forgot how good this medley is from FFRK. What? So, for Super Nintendo, wasn't there a Magic Knight Rayearth RPG? No, it's nothing like that. Uh, it's just her work visa expired. And let's keep political talk out of the stream. This is not a political stream. And to be fair, I only talk about that stuff with very close people because that kind of talk divides a lot of people, and I'm not about that. So I only talk about that stuff, anything like that, to like my extremely close like friends or family. You know, the Saturn one, I really want it, but I don't want to play that on an emulator because I'm stubborn and I actually own a Saturn. But my god, is that game expensive. I really want to own a copy of Magic Knight Rareth for the Saturn, and not just the disc, but the whole thing, but it's too expensive. I really want to own it. Oh yeah, I already sent it out. Did you not get it? You should have gotten it by now. I literally took it the day after. No, we're good. I don't, like I said, I only talk political with my very, very close friends and family. I got to play Gundam arcade game Extreme versus X Boosty. Nice. There's actually one on SA just called Magic Knight Rareth. Okay, I gotta check that out. Yes, United States Postal Service, because FedEx is too expensive for that small keychain. Hey, what's up, Takahashi? What's up, Takahashi? Did you enjoy Mortal Kombat? Without spoiling, Mortal Kombat 2 is the 2026 one, not Annihilation. Mortal Kombat 2 2026, in my opinion, is the best fighting game video game out there, hands down. Hands down, the best fighting game video game out there. I gave it a 10 out of 10. And I didn't give it a 10 out of 10 because it's an Oscar-winning movie. Because it's not. It is not even close to being an Oscar award-winning movie. But the fact that it's a video game movie that was done like how it's supposed to be, like a video game. Okay? They did it. They did it so well. I want to see it again. I gave it a 10 out of 10 for that. For that reason alone. It was done so well. It's a video game movie. Create it like a video game. Don't try to make it like freaking like Titanic or like give it like a story, because we don't care about that. Without spoiling anything, Elino, that character is way more likable in this movie. And to be honest, I actually really like the actor for that character. He was phenomenal in Cobra Kai. He was also good in a lot of other things that I've seen. But it just so happens he got casted as a character nobody gave a crap about. And was made like the main character. That's why people were mad. Not at him. He did fine. And I follow, and freaking Lewis 10 is a badass. Like, he trains Muay Thai. Like, he lives the martial artist lifestyle. Like that guy's work, I'm a big fan. But he got but he got casted as a nobody character that no one cared about. And it's not his fault. That's why he hinted in an interview that there are plans for his character. There are plans for that character. And people are already predicting what the plans are. But yeah, it's not his fault that he got casted as a character no one gave a crap about. Mortal Kombat should be like the game. When I grow up, I want to be a hobo like Ryu. Isn't there one of those Gundam Extreme versus games in English? I don't know about that, but I know there's the PS2 ones, the Gundam Battle Assault. Those are good. Like, there's rumors that he's gonna be the new Scorpion. There's rumors that he's gonna be Kenshi. Who knows? The new Street Fighter movie, I kind of have doubts about. I'm kind of like, Are you kidding me, Robert? That game is still alive? How? Not gonna spoil. Did something I hate way worse than anything to do with Cole, and it was so egregious. Really? Wait, are you in the Discord? Are you in the Discord who took Pluck Rock? Here, if you want to join, uh, and then like mark it as a spoiler, because I want to know what that is. I mean, there were a few things about the movie that it's not a perfect movie, even for a video game movie, not even close. But like the fact that it was done correctly as a video game movie is why I really enjoyed it. But I would love to know what that is. I want to know. I want to know. Okay, I gotta put some music on. Here. You can put it in like general chat, and then afterwards like label it as a spoiler, so then people don't, accidentally get spoiled. Yeah, the new Street Fighter movie, like I'm excited for it, but it looks like a freaking comedy. And I get it, like it's a fighting game movie. You're not supposed to take it seriously, but it's like it looks too much of like a comedy, just the way that the trailer played it off. And what I am excited for is freaking Raina Vallandigham is in that as Julie, random character to cast her as. But Raina Vallandigham was a badass in Cobra Kai, and I'm glad that they casted her for Street Fighter, because she's a legitimate martial artist. And I like it when the actors or actresses that they cast are legitimate martial artists. Oh, I love the original Street Fighter 90s movie. I mean, even though it was objectively not a good movie, I loved it. I hope they remake Xenogears. That would be a great game to remake. That, or even like the Breath of Fire series, or Legend of Dragoon. Yeah, like I know people have been asking for like LOD as well. It would be nice to see a remake of LOD, or even like a remaster. Play some Mortal Kombat. I kind of want to play. I want to buy. I heard MK11 or 10. I heard MK11 is probably like the most beginner friendly if I want to get back into the series. Because truth be told, the last Mortal Kombat I played was Armageddon, and I didn't really think that game was that good. But was well, no, wait, the anime is not. No, no. When I say that it was a bad movie, I mean it's not an Oscar award. It was very campy. The writing, some of the writing of the way they did the characters was kind of off, but like it's still iconic, and I loved it. Like if for a video game movie, I give that like maybe like a 7 out of 10. You dropped it? Wait, but that's not how what happened to that character is not what I think happened. I think that character didn't, that's not what I think happened to that character. That's not the vibes that I got from it. But I do think that what happened to that character was kind of lazy writing. I think it was a bit lazy. And also there's an issue that I have that we're gonna have to discuss this off stream, because I'm gonna accidentally spoil something. If they want to make a fan favorite SF, they need to follow more of the SF Alpha story. There was an SF Alpha movie back in the day. It's an animated movie, but it was garbage. Like for real. Like it's like they took some of the source material and like made it its own, and like it had something to do with like Ryu's brother and all that, and I'm like, what the heck is this? Like it started off fine, and then that movie, and then it just went off on its own, and I'm like, how is this Street Fighter? Like it, and then like the final bad guy wasn't even a character from the games. I'm like, what is this? They casted that one girl that was Nitara from the 2021 Mortal Kombat movie. Wait, there was another one? Because I remember the one where it was like like, I'm Ryu's little brother, and I'm like, what? Ryu had a little brother? And then they just took it in a weird direction, and I did not like it. Like, I was like, wait, how is this Street Fighter Alpha? Yeah, I don't know how to even word it without adding... Yeah, I had issues with that too. That was one of the things I had issues with. But I don't think that character really, you know, but it felt lazy. I mean, I still gave the movie a 10 out of 10 because the thing is, I feel like Mortal Kombat 2, the new movie, presented itself as a video game movie knowing what it's supposed to be. Like, it wasn't trying to be a Titanic or a Rocky or, you know, like an actual Oscar award-winning movies. It's meant to be a project for the fans, and they actually delivered. I think they delivered really well. And that's why I really want to go see it again. You know what animated movies are good? Do I like that character in this one? I do. I just wish there was more of that character. I wish there was more of that character. You know what animated fighting game movies are actually good? Have you guys seen the Fatal Fury ones? Fatal Fury, Legend of the Hungry Wolf, Fatal Fury, A New Battle, and Fatal Fury Motion Picture. Those three are actually, in my opinion, one of the best like fighting game adaptations of like animated adaptations. Those are phenomenal in my opinion. Like, I love those. I still watch those to this day. Like, if I want to watch something that's like simple and like action fighting games, those. The Tekken ones were good too. I think didn't Virtua Fighter? Oh, you know which ones were good too? If you guys remember the fighting game Battle Arena Toshinden, they made animated movies for those too. Those were also pretty good. But the Fatal Fury ones were actually really good. Like, I preferred the Fatal Fury ones over the Street Fighter ones for the most part. Those were really, really good. Battle Arena Toshinden was Sega Saturn and PS1. It was the other weapon fighting game. It was a bit underrated. I think it was overshadowed by, like, Wait, Majin Joe, which one? And also, for some reason, you got censored. I don't know why. But which Tekken movie? The animated one or the live action one? Oh, the live action one was terrible. The only thing that I kind of liked about the live action one was it had one of my favorite MMA fighters in it, and he played martial law. But the thing is, he looked nothing like martial law. I'm like, why did he get casted as martial law? He looks nothing like martial law. But I just liked it for the sole purpose that he was in a movie. And I was like, he's one of my favorite MMA fighters. But besides that, yeah, that movie was garbage. The Tekken live action. That movie was horrible. Avatar: The Last Bender live action was good for your opinion. They had Shang Tsung as Heihachi. You know what was a weird game series? Because it had two games, Project Cross Zone. Oh, I love that series. I love Project Cross Zone. That and Super Robot Wars Tyson. I own those. Or I used to. I actually love those games. It was literally like, it was like the humanoid crossover of like, it's the humanoid crossover version of like Super Robot Wars. Where like you had like Tekken, like Virtua Fighter, Street Fighter, Darkstalkers, Mega Man, Phoenix Wright, like all these different IPs from like different companies, like all like mashed together. Namco X Capcom, yeah, Namco X Capcom is the OG. Oh yeah, I love those games. Those games are awesome. Oh yeah, the expansion I think has has the Char's counterattack. Did you hear Harada joined SNK now? I saw that news article, and apparently they're creating like, they created like a new like brand or something. I owned them. Just the fighting style so weird. I couldn't get past the chapter 11 in the first one. We need a Soul Calibur movie. You know what? Yeah, we do need one. I love Soul Calibur. A Soul Calibur movie would be very cool. As long as they keep its source material. Street Fighter animated movie was underrated. Street Fighter animated movie was, to me, still the best Street Fighter movie. Like that one is like super iconic. Like starting off with Ryu fighting Sagat in the rain, and then he deals him the scar, and then the Chun-Li versus Vega fight. Everybody remembers that, where like he literally almost kills her. That movie was great. I love that movie. And then the epic fight scene with Ken and Ryu versus Bison. One of my biggest problems though about Street Fighter though is that I get it that Ryu is the protagonist, but if we want to keep it real, I want to see a Street Fighter movie where either Guile or Chun-Li defeat Bison. Because if you think about it, Guile and Chun-Li actually have more legitimate beef with Bison than Ryu and Ken. Well, actually, no, wait. We got one where he beat Bison. The Van Damme one. But I'm talking about like that from the actual video, like a movie based on the anime, but Guile or Chun-Li actually kill Bison because they have legitimate beef with Bison from the video game lore. Like Bison killed Chun-Li's father, and then he quote unquote killed Charlie. Like those two characters have legitimate beef with Bison, whereas Ryu technically doesn't. I think Reiji and Xiaomu in it were correct in Super Robot Wars. Guile, U.S. military intelligence. Chun-Li, Chinese Secret Service. Is there anyone who doesn't have beef with Bison, Man's a Menace? I mean, that's true, but I'm saying like those two have like real deep beef because Bison like screwed with like their loved ones. Oh, I played that one too. Isn't the guy like wasn't it Reiji, the guy with the cowboy hat? He has like a cowboy hat. Did anyone see the Super Mario Galaxy movie? I actually enjoyed it. I thought it was super enjoyable. The pacing was kind of rushed, but I enjoyed it. I thought it was fun. And I think it's foreshadowing a Smash Brothers movie. I could take Sagat in a fight. How are you going to beat him, Joe? I was with Haken, the one with that. Oh, okay. You did a mistake. What's up, Master Betty? What'd you do? Oh, you're fine. That was probably an accident. Same way Ryu beat him with punching. I can't believe it's canon that EO has terrible taste in scotch. Wait, was that part of the first movie? Or was that part of this? Is this part of Bandit Flower? Wait, he has bad taste that he likes scotch? Or he has bad taste that he doesn't like it? Who's the strongest SF character you could take in a fight? I don't know. Sakura or Dan? Probably. I mean, if we put them in our real life, I mean, they're pretty superhuman. It was in the story earlier when Blanca rescues him and asks for... One game I wish I still had, even in my memories, was Inuyasha Secrets of the Jewel for Nintendo DS. I don't even... Oh, there was an Inuyasha game? I'm pretty sure even Dan cooks everyone. You think I could beat Balrog? Dude, Balrog killed an elephant with a punch. I don't know if I could beat him. I mean, Dan has that fireball. Oh, we got a lot of mats. I like that. My brother recently finished Gundam X, and he enjoyed it. My brother actually enjoyed Gundam X a little bit more over the original Gundam Wing, but he could see why they had to. He could see why they ended it because of it just had a lot of lack of popularity. like after Wing was so popular, like X couldn't really follow through. But he enjoyed the story of X a little bit more than the story for the original Gundam Wing. Not Endless Waltz, Gundam Wing. Wing is comedic because like some of the dialogue and the way they wrote the characters is like kind of cringe. Like really, the only like normal likable characters in Wing are like Duo, Zex sometimes, because Zex can be kind of weird. Treize I think is a great antagonist. Maybe Noin, but like Relina is creepy. Like she's just weird and creepy. Wu Fei is a sexist. Catra at times is very likable. It's just at times he feels boring. And then Troa, I feel like there's not enough of Troa. Like, he's very mysterious, but I need more of Troa. Yeah, I like Noin. But, like, Hiro is low-key insane. But I get it, you know, he's a soldier, so he has to act that way. But the thing is, they overdo it. It's like, okay, bro, we get it. You're an assassin, you're a soldier. But it's like, do you have to act like that? Do you have to be do you have to act like a social weirdo the entire time? Hilda, I'm kind of okay with her. She didn't really stand out to me too much. Zex, Un, and Dorothy are the funniest because they all just have an actual on-off switches. Yeah. Yeah, edgelord. If we're talking funny, though, I think Wu Fei is the funniest. Just because he's so sexist. His lines just make you, like, scratch your head and laugh at him. He's just so funny. Wait, I thought that Wu Fei nuked Altron or Nataku, because he calls it Nataku. I know, Wu Fei's funny. I still think the best scene for Wu Fei, the funniest scene for Wu Fei, is like he's randomly surrounded by wolves, and he goes, "Get out of my sight, you weaklings!" And then the wolves just leave. And then afterwards, he, like, screams. It's like... it just makes you go, huh? Like, what did I just watch? Yeah, I thought Wu Fei blew it up. And then afterwards, what's her name? Sally Poe approaches him and was all like, "Hey, want to be a preventer?" And then he becomes a preventer. At least in the anime, I don't know if I never read the manga for Endless Waltz, so maybe in the manga he keeps it, but I know in the anime, I'm pretty sure he blows it up. I still can't believe the amount of deaths that occurred in Iron-Blooded Orphans, because I finished that earlier this year because I actually took the time to watch it. Is there a way to accidentally unhide? Oh, that's what happened. Wait, did you block him? Wait. Oh, that's what you meant. Like that. Hey, TB, one of my mods, I think, accidentally muted you. So can you say something? I temporarily gave you mod. See if you could say something, and then I'll take off mod. Or I think you muted him is what happened. If you're still in chat. There we go. Okay, you're back. Okay. Okay, there. All right, there. I fixed it. You could chat. I think that was accidental on Master Betty's part. He's not used to the mod stuff yet, so. I want to at least unlock the tickets. I'm actually looking forward to the gun cannon Aqua. I want to see how effective these units are. I'm gonna make a separate video about it. By the way, did anybody notice if they buffed the returning units? The Psycho Zaku and the full armor Thunderbolt. I wonder if they buff those. No, I gave it to you temporarily so I could get you unmuted or unbanned. I think he accidentally muted you, and I'm still even me myself. I'm not familiar with YouTube's moderation settings because my primary streaming is on Twitch. I have YouTube as like a secondary, so then for those that don't want to create a Twitch account, you can watch it on YouTube. Although I prefer an audience on Twitch just because it's still my main. But if I get it, if you guys don't want to create a Twitch account, because I got partnered on Twitch years ago, and I want to maintain the good relationship with Twitch, even though I don't think Twitch cares. But I mean, I earned that. Earning Twitch partner took me a lot of hard work, and I earned it before I became a daddy, which is probably good because if I had become a parent earlier on, I don't think I would have had the time to put into it. No, guys, you know who the most powerful Mortal Kombat character is? He's so powerful that they had to take him out early. They had to take him out early in the 1995 movie. You guys remember Art Lean? Art Lean is the most powerful Mortal Kombat character. Art Lean. Just look up Art Lean from the 1995 movie. He's the best character. You haven't used Twitch in years? First man to punch... Right? He was! The music's good. I'm gonna replay some of the stages tomorrow. I just want just to hear the music. You know what's funny about that scene, Takahashi? Is you got Johnny, Sonya, and Liu Kang going, yeah, come on, you could do it! When clearly he's getting folded. And then the best part in that fight, right? The best part in that fight is when Goro traps Art's arms. Because, you know, Goro has 4 arms. Art clearly can't get out, and he's getting punched to death. And then you see Johnny Cage going, get out! It's like, you know, Johnny, I wish I could do that. I wish I could. That's like the best advice he could give him. What song? It can't be copyrighted because I got a warning from Twitch. Art Lean clearly needed some $500 sunglasses, right? If he had that, he would have won. Yeah, I had to turn off song requests for now because a majority of my and apparently there's a plugin that I could install, but I got to figure out how to do that and have time to do it. Once I get that installed, I'll bring back song requests. Because there is a plugin for it. Oh, I don't think that's gonna get me copyrighted. If it's a remix, it shouldn't. Well, I noticed that, like, the Dissidia remixes don't get copyrighted. It's the original songs, which that annoys the hell out of me because before it never did that. It never used to do that, and now it does. The original songs. All right. Last stage. And then we're going to do the... Ooh, we unlock her. Hold on. Let me see how good she is. Okay, she's a 2-chance step. That's always nice. 739 range. That's not bad. And those are some pretty good skills. I like her, and she has EFSF. I mean, she has only 4 tags, which is kind of sad, but that's not bad. Oh, you found out about Dot Hack from that? What if she showed up to my house naked? If she's legal, smash. And finding part 2 and 3 isn't easy. I only got part 1. Who was my favorite character in Dot Hack? It was one of the female support protagonists. And she gets killed. But she was like a badass. No, not Black Rose. I think she had red hair. I forgot her name. If you say her name, I'll remember her. But she was a badass. Not Mia, no. My brother knows. Did I get a notification? I think I got a sub. Hey, thank you for the sub on YouTube. Oh, what was her name? God, now I'm trying to figure out her name. But she was a badass. I think she had red hair. Alcade. That was my favorite character. She was awesome. Yeah, Alcade was my favorite character in Dot Hack. You want a Sammy? Hey, Trinity OGK, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate that. Hey, and a sub on Twitch Prime. Thank you. Much appreciated. Double Cyclone. Joe Higashi. You know, I really wish this Char had a bigger role in G-Quux. Maybe it would have made me like G-Quux more. Just a little bit more. Since I did not like G-Quux. I made myself watch the new episode that came out every week last year because I wanted to give it a chance. And yeah, I am glad that right after I finally took the time to watch Iron-Blooded Orphans, and that that made me very happy. Wait, Keith Silverstein was in Char and Origins as well? Oh, who was he? I kept hoping for Amuro. He should have. I would watch the G Savior live action before I watch G Quux again. I'm told that Witch from Mercury is a much better watch for like a modern Gundam anime. And from the small snippets I've seen of Witch from Mercury, because I haven't watched it yet in full, it already looks better. Who's hotter, Chun-Li or Mai from Fatal Fury? Well, that's a hard one. I'm gonna have to slightly give it... So this is based on personal preference, but I'm gonna have to give it to Chun-Li. My taste in especially like fictional like female characters, I like them slightly more when they're a bit more decent. When they dress a little bit more decently, even though they all don't, but I actually like them better that way. Mai's still hot, but I prefer Chun-Li just a little bit more. Did Chun-Li and Mai fight in Death Battle? They did, long time ago. But if you're asking me if you want to know who my all-time favorite like female fighting game character is, it's Vanessa from King of Fighters. I think Vanessa is like underrated and is, in my opinion, way sexier and hotter than a majority of, actually all of the fighting game female characters. Mines I know from GG. Hey, what's up, Archangel? Didn't I like the one that was crazy? No, but we're talking fighting game characters. Jury is cool, but Jury... I like Nana because Nana's actually cute. If you're referring to the fact that I like Nana, Trinity, because there's just something cute about her. And that's why I like her. Even though, yes, she commits atrocities. I get it. I understand that. But she's cute. But yeah, for all fighting games, I can fix Nana. No, for all fighting games, like my favorite, my waifu is freaking Vanessa. And she's also a mom, so I mean, that makes it even hotter for me. I mean, being married with an actual wife of my own, that's pretty hot. Taki's not bad. Soul Calibur, I like Cassandra and Sophitia. Oh, and Hilda. For some reason, I really like Hilda. Oh, wait. This one, I can use my actual formations. Okay. Did I save my Gundam Wing one? Somewhere. Or did I not? Oh, it looks like I didn't. I'll use this one. I need a Tenacious. Wait, is my Flugel Tenacious? Column is off limits. Yeah, well, yeah, she's technically a child, so... Where is Flugel Tenacious? There we go. Flugel is regular Tallgeese. Aw, boo. Alright, I guess I'll switch you to it. No, let's use Monster Black Dragon. I barely use this thing. You downloaded Crossrays and already requested a refund. Oh, you didn't like it? He has a cool red mobile, so that cancels out the genocidal behavior. I mean, you know which one I like from Soul Calibur? It's the crazy one. Tira? It's Tira. I'm surprised you didn't like Crossrays. What did you not like about it? Ah, I see, I see. I also like King from King of Fighters. The tomboyish character. She wears like a blazer and she also does Muay Thai. Oh, that sounds like a chore to play. I own it too, but I'm not very far. But it's kind of good to know. You like Shermie? Shermie is cray cray. Or wait, is Angel considered cray cray in that game? And like she super shows her butt. I think she shows her butt more than Cammy. Like her outfit. Psycho Power. Asuka. Asuka's cute. Asuka, Lily. Who else is cute? I'd say Ayane from Dead or Alive. Which Dead or Alive character would you like the most if you played it? Ayane. Oh yeah, there's Kula and Marie. Oh, there's also I don't think she was in a majority of the King of Fighters, but Elizabeth was kind of cool. Like she was very classy. If you remember Elizabeth. All right, a few more stages. And then I want to see what I get with the tickets. That's my goal. If we gotta unlock the secret stages. You know Kula? I heard Kula and Mai are in Dead or Alive. There we go. Is M. Bison Thai? That would explain the Ladyboy clones. You know what? I don't think they ever confirmed his ethnicity. I can check. What ethnicity is M. Bison in Street Fighter? M. Bison's ethnicity and nationality are officially unknown, unconfirmed. While his stage is in Thailand in Street Fighter, this indicates his base of operations rather than his ethnicity, though he is often depicted as Southeast Asian or broadly Caucasian white, depending on the medium. So I guess no one really knows. No, yeah, they haven't. I mean, people assume, yeah, he just keeps cloning himself or stealing bodies. The Ladyboy clones. I mean, the Cammy clones. Man, remember in Street Fighter 4? Now, don't get me wrong. Street Fighter 4 is probably one of my favorite modern-day Street Fighter games. I still prefer it over 5 and 6. But remember in Street Fighter 4 when they revealed a new character and it was freaking Decapre? Which is pretty much Cammy with a mask. I mean, you find out later it's a different character, but still, it's like, oh, it's Cammy with a mask. With a very similar moveset. Even the animations are similar. Except she does a maximum spider-like move as like her super. When SF4 come out Cell Shade, I fanboyed. Street Fighter 4 was awesome. I love that game. All the iterations. Makes me want to listen to the soundtrack for that now. Yeah, let's pause Dissidia. Let's see. This is probably one of my favorite ones. Oh yeah, I remember that. This is probably one of my favorite themes from Street Fighter 4. The official trailer song used Indestructible by it was like a Japanese artist. Street Fighter 6 may not be my favorite, but in Japan they love it. Oh, for sure. They might not they had to give us the real facts. I like playing Nakoruru. Nakoruru was in Samurai Showdown and was also, I believe they brought her in King of Fighters, and she was also in Capcom vs. SNK 1 and 2. I liked her in Capcom vs. SNK 2. Even though she was like low tier, I liked playing her. Because she had that one move that hit you mid, but it looks like a low. So if you block it as a low, you get hit. Or something like that. And then I used her in A groove, and I had like the easiest A groove combo with her. Yeah, Exile. There we go. Indestructible. Actually, let's play that real quick. For some reason, that song does not get me copyrighted. I don't know why. I've actually used that song before in my videos, and it does not get me copyrighted for some reason. Yeah, this one here. Oh, this song was awesome. Oh my god. Yeah, you probably did. Oh, I don't remember that commercial. Did they? I wonder if they ever played that commercial in like the GameStop ads that they used to play at GameStop, or still do. Because I worked at GameStop while I was in college as like a side job, and we used to have like the GameStop TV. All right, they still do, but I wonder if they played that. They played some of the most random music videos on GameStop TV. Like, some of them weren't even in games. Like, they played this one song by the New Kids on the Block and Neo. I was like, what game was this in? I have played Blaze Blue and Marvel, and I have played Marvel vs. Capcom 3 and Ultimate. I've played both of those. But the gameplay style of like those games, like Blaze Blue, Guilty Gear, Dragon Ball Fighters, MVC, I more so like to watch them than actually play them. I'm like really bad at them. Like the fast stuff, the fast combinations and air combos, I'm not that good on them. Which SR pilot have high stat after SP for Awaken? Off the top of my head, I actually don't know. But let's find out. Let me look it up. How about that? We'll look it up. You can find out in so El Puru Puru or El Pio Play. I heard it's pronounced Puru Puru. She is an SR attacker pilot from Double Zeta. If you SP her, her awaken stat at base is 794. That's pretty high. I mean, they technically had a Mexican Lucha Libre fighter. Oh, Vigilante is a great song. I love that song. Yeah, I heard it's pronounced El Puru Puru, so I'm just gonna go with that, but it's not spelled that way. And which kind of irritates me. But yeah, she has a stat of 794. At SP. If you want to see where I looked that up, it's this website. which I think this website, the creator of that website is actually in my Discord server. That website, and no disrespect to the Sociage page because I used it for a while, but that page is much better than the Sociage page. Also, it gets updated right away when there's new content. Actually, the creator of that website updated it even before the content dropped. So I recommend that one over the Sociage one. What? Really? Give me the freaking battle stage. There we go. Come on. El Pei Puru. So is this banner better than... No, it's not. I would not pull on this banner. I think the units look cool. But no, I would not pull on this banner. First of all, none of the units on this banner are limited, so you can get them later. Super Street Fighter needs a big nerdy pull card. I take it you practice BJJ. She runs around repeating her last name going puru puru. Oh, okay. Have you followed Jet Li's YouTube channel? I think I'm subscribed to it, but I haven't checked it out in a while. Magic M. Yeah, Magic M is the creator of that website. And I prefer it over the Sociage page. I think the closest BJJ character they have in Street Fighter is maybe Abel. Because Abel, I remember Abel's like moveset it looks like an MMA fighter. It's Double Ariser final. Oh, you mean the SSP attacker? It's because it's that good. That SSP attacker is just like insanely strong for a free unit. It's really good. I actually prefer to put the UR attacker Setsuna on that than Exia at times. You use Hwarang in Tekken. He had a cool moveset. I used him. I used Steve Fox. And Lily. Hey, what's up, Hydration Appreciation? And then when Fakumram came out, I used Fakumram. Because, I mean, Muay Thai. And also, Fakumram's animations, like, they look legit. Like, it's like whoever created that character, like, really did a good job in creating the animation, like, really mimicking the Muay Thai movements. Even though Bruce is the OG Muay Thai for Tekken, I actually like Fakumram better. Have I ever streamed Gundam Break? I have not, no. Even though most of you guys know me for this game now, I wouldn't say I'm a Gundam channel. I'm really a variety streamer that focuses on specific gachas, and right now this one, and I like playing retro games. Remember the Lucha lady in Dead or Alive? Oh, I don't remember her. I only played a few Dead or Alives, not all of them. I don't remember all the characters. Like I only know Ayane and Kasumi. Hayabusa's in that. Yeah, gotcha, yeah. I mean, this channel originally grew when I was under a different name, from Dissidia Opera Omnia, which was also a gotcha. It was a Final Fantasy gacha that I really miss that game now. That game did a lot of things right. I think that game's only problem was it was too free-to-play friendly. Yeah, what's up with that? Adon never came back. They never brought him back in 5 or 6. Yeah, what's up with that? I used to watch Championship Gaming Series when they had DOA on it. Did you ever watch like the Evo events too? Adon went home and became a family man. I mean, it probably took a lot of change on his characters because Adon kind of cray-cray. Adon is kind of cray-cray. You know, he probably does, TB. I mean, he's a hobo. He walks around barefoot. Who knows if he... You know, he probably bathes, but it's not like something that's like... It might not be something that's like on his high priority. Why does every bonus unit suck on the terrain for this event? Is it... Yeah, I know. It's it's kind of annoying. At least Akuma sells fruit. I actually qualified to the first season of CGS for Project Gotham Racing, but I was in college at the time. Oh, gotcha. I believe La Mariposa was in most Dead or Alive games. I don't remember her. Then again, I only liked playing as like 2 characters. And Dead or Alive wasn't a game that I played like consistently. Like it wasn't like Tekken or Soul Calibur or like any of the Capcom fighting games for me. I mean, yeah, Ryu probably doesn't bathe much. I mean, he's a martial arts like hobo monk. No, they meant bonus unit, meaning like it gives you a higher percentage of drops. A lot of them are bad on the because there's a lot of atmospheric or water. The Adon made a boy. Oh, this is freaking Rufus's theme. I don't like Rufus's theme. This here, I'll put it on. I like this one. Yun and Yang had really good music. Twin Buster Rifle! And it's freaking Banneker Link's using it. Dead or Alive Extreme Beach Volleyball. Oh man, I remember seeing that game when I used to work at GameStop. There were a lot of HR jokes made about that game by my coworkers. All right, there we go. Yeah, that's one of them. The jiggle physics. All right, come on, give me the expert stage. Give it to me right away. Oh, come on. You know what? Let's just do this and let's see what happens. Because that's the one that gives us the tickets. There we go. There we go. The twins were cool. I remember Ewan being like top tier broken when he first came out, and like Daigo switched over to him over Ryu. But Ewan wasn't one of those top tiers where he was like a plug and play. You just pick him up and play. Do you think underwater tag on islands is only to bait for people to pull? I think that they're baiting them to pull because they released an underwater expert stage. But the thing is that even then, I don't think that incentivizes you enough to pull. And I'm pretty sure like some of these free units that we're getting from this event are also usable. And somebody, like I said, I'm waiting for like some of the Japanese players that I follow to put out a clear guide with free units. And literally, I'm going to do exactly that when I see it. Because they're like super good at this game. They were OP in Third Strike. How goes Genesis War? Oh yeah, is there a guild war? There is no guild in SD Gundam, unfortunately. Genesis War is going good. I actually pulled for the new Lasted Pandragon, and because he's actually, from what I heard, he's a future-proof unit. So I used a lot of the resources that I saved for him. But now I'm gonna save for the Black Prince, because I heard Black Prince of that game is good. It definitely is a 00 support ship by proxy, for sure. I know he never won. Remember he got essentially tamed, because remember they make the video The Beast is Unleashed when Daigo parried Justin Wong, and then afterwards when he got demolished by that one Korean player. I think that Korean player, I forgot who he played, but was it Punko? I think it was Punko, but he like perfected Daigo twice, and they titled it The Beast Has Been Tamed. Like he literally perfected him twice, and Daigo was using Yun. Oh, Gamer B. That's the guy, Gamer B. Not he did play Punko. Did he play Punko? It was Gamer B that beat him. I forgot who Gamer B used. Yeah, Infiltration always beat him after. I mean, Daigo's still good. It's just, I mean, he's older now. Maybe reflexes aren't as there as they used to be. Oh, this thing has a preemptive strike? What? Cheating. Oh, for sure, Taka. Oh, I thought Gamer B was Korean. Who did he use when he beat Daigo? That year when Daigo mained Yun and he beat him in, I think it was Evo. If I wanted to turn one this, I would play it on manual, and I would take out that annoying the defender first. Like the defender has to go down first. That's usually how I like for a majority of stages. If I see a defender with multiple shields, that defender has to go, because otherwise it's going to be irritating trying to take down the main unit. Oh, he played Adon? Wait, he played Adon? Those were peak. They were. I hardly pay attention to it nowadays. Like, honestly, there's only like 3 channels that I follow for fighting games, and I actually like watching their videos. Justin Wong, obviously, because Justin Wong, like, he'll make videos like trying like obscure fighting games or like lesser known ones, and I like seeing him play those. I follow him. Maximilian is one that I still follow to this day. He's like really big. And then Vesper Arcade. Vesper Arcade is another one that I like to watch. I know. It's always coming back to haunt him. You know what? You know what's gonna be? You know what I think would be hella funny in the Street Fighter movie? If they put the Daigo parry They totally should. You know they should do that. Just to screw with Justin. They totally should. If that movie is already looking comedic as it is, they should just do something to like go all out. Like seriously. Like do a fight with Chun-Li and Ken Daigo parries Chun-Li. Like do it. Do it. That needs to happen. I like how Justin always, like, he'll always retweet, like, whenever somebody references that parry. It's hilarious. You know they need to do that. That would be so funny. They need to. They need to put it. Come on. Come on. If that's something the fans would want from that movie. Put the Daigo parry in it. Let's see. Dude, I can already imagine how the theater is going to react when they see something like that. Like in real life. Boom, 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 boom. They got to do it. Right? It totally would. Hey, what's up, Arangela? Mahal to you too. All right, let's collect our rewards because I need those. Did I get almost everything? All right, let's see what we can get from here because I just want the tickets. Okay, there we go. There's tickets. I need the 10 tickets, and I want to do that before I call it. Oh, nice. We get 3 just from that? Cool. Lets you upload your own songs and beat enemies to the beat of the song. Oh, that's kind of cool. No, I've never heard of that game. I don't know if I would be able to stream that though. It would be highly dependent on the songs that I would have to use. Okay, we got all the tickets here, but I need to finish it, so. There we go. They have a streamer suddenly. My only issue with that is that you want to put the fun songs that you like. But I don't know. I'll check it out. We'll see. Is that anything like Killer Instinct when you start an ultra combo? Wait, Killer Instinct. Oh, now we need to play it. This song. You got to hear this song now. It is Orchid Song. I like this song. It's on my. This song is on my my workout playlist. This and like all the songs from like the official Mortal Kombat 1995 album. Like all that electro dance music. Why not? All right, there we go. Okay, how many? Did we get all of them? Let me check. Okay, there's one more. Can we please get that one more? Have you heard the 1995 Mortal Kombat like album? Not the soundtrack, the album where every character has like their own songs. Like Johnny Cage has a song, Kano, Raiden, Scorpion, Sub-Zero. They have lyrics. They're like electro house dance music. There it is. All right. Let's get something. Can we get lucky with these tickets and just give me Atlas? All right. You got the ship from the tickets? Oh, nice. All right, the last thing I'm gonna do for the night. We're gonna use these 10 tickets. I either get lucky. That tag has been out for a while now. It's just there's not a lot. Yeah, this hand of mine is burning red. Its loud roar tells me to defeat you. Take this. Burning gotcha ticket finger. Not as hype. Oh, did I get something? That's a download. Did I get streamer luck and get something? Or maybe it's an SSR that I don't have. There are some SSRs that I don't have. You owned both albums? Nice. I think I just got something. Oh, wait, maybe I got the ship. Oh, we got that animation. Is it? Come on, give it to me. Oh, yes, I think I got it. Yes, I got it. Hey, I got it. There we go. All right. Maybe I'll post this extremely short pool video. Nice. It looks really cool. That's the thing. That thing looks super cool. I like it. It's just I wouldn't pull on this banner beyond that. Wait, did I get the ship too? No. Oh, Celestial B. Okay, no, I didn't get the ship. Okay, I got that one. I think I already have that maxed out. Which one is this one? Is this? Oh, no, wait. No, I don't have that maxed out. Okay, cool. Well, there we go, guys. Got that with tickets. There we go. All right. Who's online? Oh, no one's playing this. You know what? Let's raid Octo. I haven't raided him in a while. I'm gonna raid my buddy. So for those of you that are tuning in on Twitch, I'm gonna raid my my bro Smelly Octopus. It's one of my longtime buddies in the content creator space. I've known him since the Dissidia days. But for those of you on YouTube, thank you guys for joining me. I'll be posting my banner review video tomorrow and also these pulls. But take care, everybody. I'll catch you on the next stream. Here we go. Let's raid Octo.